We are in the Frankie Rowlands Kitchen with Executive Chef Ted Polfelt. He's representing 419 West today. Welcome and welcome back.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Chef Ted was in Phoenix competing in a huge competition. Tell us a little bit about where you were and what the competition was all about.
It was for the ACF Chef of the Year National. So I had to win the Southeast region to go there. So it was an honor. It was a pleasure. We came up a little short, but it was a great experience. And
what did you make when you were there?
All right, we had a smoked trout salad with some beets. We had a trout roulade that we made with a spinach force meat, olive oil crisp, parsnip puree. There's a lot of components.
Oh, wow.
And let's just say, so you had to win the regional to get to the national, and there were how many competitors?
Well, it starts out as a pool, like 50 or so, and then they whittle it down to finalists for the region, then I had to win the region, and then once we get to the national, it's just 4 of us.
So 4 people. So that's just an honor right there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So congratulations.
Thanks.
I didn't see it live, but I know that there was a Facebook Live feed, and everybody was saying how great you did.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Welcome back, and
Thanks.
you're making a marinated peach recipe for us,
Yeah,
right?
so I've just got some marinated peaches, and we're actually going to do these at the restaurant this week with some cast iron chicken thighs and some lemon scented rice. But today I'll just show you some simple methods to grill some peaches and add a little bit of flavor.
Okay, love it. All right.
So we've got this nice peach, and some of these weren't quite as ripe as I'd like, so you can actually add a little bit of sugar in the marinade if you like. Pit those, slice them any way you like. If you like to slice them different, I just find these easier to grill.
Okay.
Basil, on the recipe it says to chiffonade, and that just means thin leafy greens. So if you lay the leaves after you pick them off the stem and roll them, and then you want to slice nice thin strips.
Chiffonade, I would not.
Yeah, I always wonder, because you chefs always have your fancy terms for things. And
It's the French. You can blame the French on that.
Okay, I will.
You don't have to be this fancy. If you just wanted to pick the basil, and you could actually add some fresh mint in this recipe, it'd be great.
Okay.
So we'll start with a touch of Dijon Mustard. And depending on how much you can make, you could double this. A little bit of apple cider vinegar. Touch of olive oil. And I like my garlic slice.
Oh,
I
pretty
like my
big.
garlic to kind of hit me. So I like to kind of slice on a mandolin. You can do it with a knife, or it can be finely minced. It's totally a matter of personal preference. Nice and easy, touch of salt and pepper. Like I said, depending on what you're doing, you can add a little bit of sugar. Just depends on the ripeness of the fruit and how sweet you like that.
Okay.
And then we'll take our basil and add that in there. And while it's mixing up, that's when you want to throw your peaches on your grill. And I've just got a grill plate because of where we're at.
Right.
You would want to oil your grill slightly. This is pretty seasoned because it's like a cast iron skillet. I never wash it, so it's already seasoned. They don't need to be on there too long. If they go too far, they'll actually fall apart, especially if they're really ripe. So really, I'm just trying to put some nice grill marks on them. That'll change the flavor of them a little bit. Once you pull them off, that's when you want to add the marinade, because the marinade is actually going to soak up better as the fruit cools.
Okay. So when you say it changes the flavor, how does it change it?
It intensifies a little bit, adds a little bit of smokiness. You're kind of evaporating some of the water in there, so it intensifies some of the sweetness, and it also adds that smoky flavor from the grill.
Oh, wow. And how long do you marinate, do you recommend?
You can let it at least for, I put in the recipe a couple hours, but overnight's going to be better. It's like pasta salad or anything else. It always tastes better the next day.
Okay. And today we are putting it over chicken thighs, is that right?
I've got some chicken thighs that we cooked off in a cast iron skillet right here.
I cannot wait to try this.
Because I love chicken thighs. Personally, I always kind of go towards your offcuts. Chicken breasts are great and delicious, but they're kind of flavorless in comparison to some of the darker cuts of meat. Actually, they're much more cost effective.
Okay, that's good to know.
Right?
I love it when people save me money.
Right? You and me both. Sorry, we didn't have a plate prepared here.
So is this how it usually is? Is this how it will be served at 419 West?
We're going to serve it over some lemon scented rice at the restaurant, and maybe some fried basil leaves to give it a little garnish. But yeah, come check it out. We've got some great stuff coming off the grill.
This is so good.
Thanks.
I'm not kidding.
Okay. All right. You can.
That is amazing. We're going to offer up the recipe on our website, daytimeblueridge.com. All you have to do is click on food and look for the marinated grilled peaches. In the meantime, head on over to 419 West on Electric Road, 419-west.com. What do you think, right?
Wow, that is so good. Best peaches I've ever had, right here.
That's an explosion.
Thank you.
Beautiful explosion in the mouth right now.
Yeah,
Love it. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you for watching. We'll be right back.